President Joe Biden has made a declaration about the 2024 race in the middle of swirling controversy, false reporting that in private meetings, members of the Democratic Party are telling him you must drop out, which are then retracted and debunked. And in the middle of all the chaos, in the middle of Trump saying, I knocked Biden out, he's quitting and will be replaced by the Vice President Kamala Harris. In the midst of all of that, President Biden said over the weekend, I've ruled it out. I have completely ruled it out. Now, whether we can believe it indefinitely, whether we believe it is one of those things that's true until it's not, well, that's a different question. But let's listen to what the president had to say in an extended interaction with a reporter.
Are you going to drop out of the race, or are you
completely ruling that out?
Mr. President, how can you pursue your case that democracy is at risk, that you are the best candidate to beat Donald Trump?
Because I've beaten him before, and I've gotten more done than any president has.
Have you spoken to members of Congress?
But you've been wrong about everything so far.
Not really.
You were wrong about 2020. You were wrong about 2022. You were going to get wiped out. Remember the red wave. You were wrong about 2023. And you said all the tough races we won them all but two. So look, we'll see.
Have you spoken to members of Congress?
I have.
Who have you spoken to?
At least 20.
What are they telling you? What are they telling you, sir?
They're telling me to stay in the race.
What about the people who are there gathering together to call for you to step aside? I think Senator Mark Warner is
Well, Mark Warner, my understanding, is the only one considering that. No one else has called me for that.
Do you value the thoughts of individuals in your former president coming in?
I hope he'll debate me. I wouldn't be surprised
And
if
if he's in, will you commit to debating him?
I'm committing now, absolutely, whether he's in or not.
Do you value the thoughts of members of your own party when it comes to your decision to stay in the race?
Sure I do. That's why they've said, you guys saw the governors. Every one of them in that room. All those governors said, stay in the race.
Laura Healy.
Laura Haley didn't say anything when I was in the room. Okay?
So will you make changes to your campaign staff at all after the debate?
We're adding, look, we've just added another 120 staffers. We have the most extensive staff operation in the States.
And are you pleased with your advisors and how they're seeing you through this moment in your campaign?
Any mistake made is my fault. Thank you.
Are you confident?
I'll be frank, okay? This, despite all of Biden's problems, and there are problems, this is really what you want to hear from a president, right? I blame only myself. It is only my fault. You firing people, you replacing people, we're hiring people, and it is only my fault. I am the only one to blame here. But he is saying that what he has accomplished speaks for itself. I'll be frank. I think these questions are fine to ask him. I do. The problem I'm having, as I laid out earlier, is that the same questions aren't being asked of Trump. Why isn't Trump being asked at every interview, sir, you're a convicted felon on 34 counts and you're going to be tied up in criminal cases for the foreseeable future. Will you consider dropping out? Sir, your party has either underperformed or lost everything dating back to 2018. Isn't it time to drop out and not turn this into a fourth or fifth or whatever election cycle where your party loses and you destroy the Republican Party? Sir, you've been found civilly liable of rape. Don't you think it's time to drop out, given that no self-respecting woman or anyone who knows a woman should be voting for you? You get the point. I don't have a problem with what are obvious questions asked to Joe Biden after the debate performance that we all watched that Thursday night, Thursday, June 27th. I don't. The problem is that corporate media should have been asking questions about Trump's fitness directly to Trump dating back for years. When Trump gets up there and says,
Saudi Arabia and Russia will repeat your,
and has a physical, when he says Melania really wanted to be here today and she's right next to him. When he says, where's Rudy? And Rudy's right across the table. When he says that he defeated Barack Obama when he ran.
Obama.
Why isn't it that in the interviews that followed that, for years, he wasn't asked, sir, you look increasingly disoriented and confused about the basic facts of the world around you. And also, There are dozens of people who worked for you who say you can't do it. And also, you're a civilly liable rapist. Isn't it time to get out? Isn't it time to show the country you respect it and respect the voters by not subjecting them to your candidacy? No. So now it's George Stephanopoulos. I'm here. I'm asking questions. Hey, you sick? You have a disease? Can you do it? You have Alzheimer's? You got dementia? You're going to drop out? Can you do it? Was it an episode? What was it? And none of these people have been asking Trump a word about it. Now, what's the good news about this? Well, for 3 weeks, I guess, I've been covering it and telling you that the story of Trump's fitness is at least starting to get into corporate media a little bit more. It's still not great, but it is at least a little bit more. Let's now talk about Project 2025. I have a close family friend who uses hearing aids. And once I told her about hearing aids from our sponsor, MD Hearing, she gave them a try and she's been with them ever since. She told me she loves the affordability, the quality, the expert staff available to help her calibrate the device anytime she needs. If you're still paying thousands for hearing aids, check out MD Hearing. MD Hearing is an FDA-registered rechargeable hearing aid, costs a fraction of what typical hearing aids cost. MD Hearing's Neo model costs less than 10% what you'll pay for a marked up hearing aid at a brick and mortar clinic. And MD Hearing just launched the Neo XS, their smallest hearing aid ever. MD Hearing has sold over 1.5 million hearing aids and offer a 45-day risk-free trial with a 100% money-back guarantee. You can buy with confidence. Get the hearing you deserve. Go to shopmdhearing.com and use code PACMAN to get a pair of hearing aids for just $297. Plus, you'll get a charging case for free, an additional $100 value. The link is in the description.